Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to MMA Brothers. We're here in episode 6. Thank you for all the subscribe, for the likes, for share contact, for all the feedback. I hope you continue liking this hobby like we started. And we're here on another episode with my brother Brandon. What's up, Brandon?
What's going on? How are you doing?
How you doing? All right. You ready for this?
Ever be?
All right, let's go with this. First fight, Vanessa de Paulus versus Talita Alenkar. Let's start first with this one. Um, this one is a tricky fight. I don't recommend to bet on this fight. Vanessa, the last three fights, it was a kind of weird fight. Like the majority of the people said that the other person got robbed, and she won those fight for split decision. And I don't see no talent on Talita. I think she's 0-4 on UFC. And I don't see winning this one. I think I would take Vanessa by split decision or maybe unanimous decision. What about you?
Finishing each other. I'm not real big on female MMA. I haven't seen none of these ladies fight, but I'm just going with Vanessa by decision.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go with the next one. Victor Henry versus Pedro Flaco. You want to go first on this one? All right.
Only thing he just doesn't need to go shooting crazy takedowns because Pedro he's got good grappling. So just shoot in. Don't leave your head in there because Pedro would lock in that guillotine because that's how Victor Henry lost his last fight. He got all the takedowns, but he left his head in there and got guillotined by George Jourdain. But I got Victor Henry winning by decision.
Yeah, I think with on this one we're gonna agree. Victor, for me, Victor's more faster than Pedro. He's gonna kill him probably this fight. It's gonna be like no more than 2 rounds. Victor is gonna strike him, and if Pedro doesn't control it on the floor, Victor is gonna get it easy. Oh yeah, 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 definitely.
And I think Victor Henry has more crisp striking, and I see him winning.
Yeah, I think we agree on that one. Okay, let's go with the next one. Loma Lukbomi versus Estela Nunes. Who you got on this one? Oh, okay, I got it. I got on this one first. Easy, easy. This one is easy. This one is gonna make a first pick in my parlay. Luma all day. She's complete, bro. She's a fucking monster in all the aspect. Like she's gonna destroy Stella. I think Stella is 0-4 in UFC. I get it confused with the first fight. I'm sorry for that. It's Stella Nunes. She's the one that she's 0-4 in UFC. Um, this one is super on match fight. I don't see like no chances for Nunes. Luma is gonna take it all day.
You're 6-5, so I'll go with the Luma.
Yeah, she's 0-4 in the UFC.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll go with her too. Luma.
And by the way, I'm sorry if you see a kind of delay on Brando's video. We just tried something new, and we're just gonna figure it out for the next video. I apologize, for the beginning, because when you start talking, it take like 3 seconds. So when you image should come out. All right, this one I really like this fucking fight, bro. Rhys McKee versus Daniel Pronsa. Go first.
Definitely like not last weekend, but the weekend before, the guy CDL Christian in the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah, yeah.
You remember he fought that Russian guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to be the next big thing, and I believe he was undefeated, and he got smoked. So I'm gonna say that, but I'm still gonna go with the debut guy. I'm gonna go Daniel
You're gonna go with
because
Daniel?
yeah, I'll go on Daniel. Even though I won't bet on this fight, but Daniel is my pick because Reese McGee. I mean, he's been in there with some dogs, like some like good people, and he's lost. But I just see Daniel Frunza just teeing off on Reese McGee. Only way Reese McGee wins is if he holds him up against the fence, knees him in the legs a little bit, doing the Mario Batista win. That's the only way I see him winning. He's got a longer reach, but I
Yeah.
just think Daniel. I think Daniel, in the pocket, just tee off on him.
This one, yeah, I think I would go with Daniel too. Reese. The last fight, he didn't look great. And Hansha Shimaev, Kansan Shimaev, make him look like a little bitch. And I think Daniel's gonna take it. Like, he's more tactic person. Um, he's gonna probably be more calm, take it to the fans. Just try to make his a few, a few changes, some uppercuts, and take it by decision. I don't want to take this fight for my parlay. All right, let's go with the next one. Diana Belvita versus Dione Barbosa. This one is gonna be one of my. I would put this one on my parlay. You want to go first on this one? Oh, I got. All right. Um, Diana Belvita. She's the Princess Warrior of the UFC. I think her last fight was versus McCain, Molly McCain. She lost by submission. She lost by submission. Uh, but this one is another unmatched fight. I don't see why they did that. The owner is gonna destroy Diana. She's gonna probably submit it in the first, second round, and it's gonna be an easy pick for the parlay.
I'll go with I'll go with Deanna. Just I wouldn't bet on this fight, but I would just to see if she would beat her and if my pick would beat your pick.
All right, let's go with the next one. Davy Grant versus Daniel Santos. Who you got on this one?
striking. He's more technical, and his submission game is just crazy. He's great at doing like crazy as triangles and all types of stuff. So I Davy Grant, I got him winning. He's the underdog, and but Daniel Santos, he changed with Charles Oliveira, but other than Charles, everybody from Shudo Box, they come in wild. Like they're coming in there to take your head off, and they tire themselves out. Charles Oliveira, he's more precise. And I just think that Daniel Santos, he's going to come in there and tire himself out. And Davy Grant, either lock in a submission or bring it to a decision. So my pick, Davy Grant.
On this one, at the beginning, I was about to pick Daniel Santos, but after doing my research, I don't see him winning with David Grant. Um, think the experience of Grant is gonna be the key on this fight, and probably he's gonna submit him or he's gonna take it by unanimous decision. All right, let's go with the next one. I really like this one. Odie Osborne versus Luis Gurule. You want to go first on this one?
O'Day Osborne. I think he's just longer. His last fight, I forgot who he fought, uh, but it was a Noche. And I mean, he's been on a little skid, but I think coming into this fight, I think he'll use his length and his takedowns to win the fight. He just has to. Oh no, he just has to basically just stay patient. Don't let it be a grappling match. Don't let him push the pace on you. He's gotta just use that range and try to get that takedown. And I see him winning by decision.
I'm gonna go with you on this one.
Okay.
Um, I will go with Luis Gurule. Think he's on MMA. He's 10-0. I don't go with the undefeated guys, but bro, he's nasty, bro. Like for what I saw, this guy, he's nasty. I respect Odie a lot, but Luis Gurule probably first round. This one's gonna be my third pick of my parlay. I don't think it's gonna be my knockout. It's not. It's not gonna be that easy. Odie, Odie's gonna give him. Is gonna give him a hard fight, and I think it's gonna be by unanimous decision. Oh yeah. Let's go with the next one. This the main card. Let's go with Torres, Finney, or Finney, something like that, versus Robert Valentin. You want to go first on this one?
He's I haven't seen him fight, but from what I heard, he's like a relentless wrestler.
He's a little
And
pit bull.
yeah, yeah, he's a middleweight, 5'8". I mean, he's 1 inch taller than me. Jesus Christ. But I mean, look at the guy. Look at the guy. I mean, I'd see him just bulldogging Robert Valentine to the ground and then just trying to get Mount to rain down shots or just keep taking them down and slamming them to the mat and winning by decision. I see him maybe even slamming him and KOing this guy. But Robert Valentine, you know, I just don't see nothing flashy about, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't see anything like special about him. He, you know, I just think he's not going to stop the takedowns. I've seen his striking differential. It's like not even a point. It's like point. It's like decimal 15. Like he hardly ever hits a guy, and
yeah,
then he
that's true.
gets hit like you know he gets hit more than he throws a punch. So I got Torres just slamming the hell out of him.
So on this one, I think this one's gonna be my fourth pick. I'm gonna go with Torres by knocked out. Easy. KO. First round, second round, he's gonna knock out Valentin. Even that he's shorter than Valentin, he's 5'8", and Valentin's 6'2". Um, he's gonna go for it since the first second, and he's gonna destroy Robert. And, I hope he got the W and he start like putting those numbers on this division so we can see something new. Yep. Yeah. Let's go with this one. The next one is Brett Tabares versus Gerald Shirt. Um, if you want to go on this one, go first.
I'm
Come
gonna
on, Brian.
I'm going Jaromir Sharp. You know, I don't. I think he's a dog, man. I see him just submitting them. Brad Tavares tires out every fight. Jaromir Sharp does too, but I just think Mearshart is gonna dog him down and get the submission because Jaromir Sharp he's taking punches from everybody, losing the fight, and then all of a sudden, second round, he'll get him down to the ground and submit him. So he's a tough son of a bitch. So I'm going Jero. And Brad Tavares, he ain't got no chin. So Jero could pop him with one of them
You so
straights and
so
knock
you
him out.
so you're gonna pick Euro?
Hmm.
Oh man, you
I'm
have to
crazy,
make
right?
some. You have to make some. Have to make you some drug test, bro. Um, I would go with the Hawaiian pizza, Brad Tabares. I think he's gonna control the whole fight. Probably he's gonna submit it, or it's gonna be a boring fight, and he will get it by unanimous decision or split decision, maybe. Who knows? But I, I think it's gonna be a decision. Bro. All right, let's go with the next one. Kennedy and Sichukwu versus Martin Budai. To be honest, I had no idea about this fight. I can tell you a decision. So go for it on this one. Which one? The Kennedy?
Yeah, Kennedy. I mean, you almost hit it. Oh, you almost said it right. Oh, but you, I'm going Kennedy. Uh, ever since he moved up to heavyweight, he's been knocking fools out. You know, and Martin Buday, you know, he was ranked number 15 in the world in the heavyweight division, but he's been falling off, man. that last win he had was against Andre Arlovsky by split decision, and I thought Andre Arlovsky won that fight. So I got Kennedy, Ensign Kawhi, or whatever his name is. I got
NC Kut
him.
NC
Yeah.
Kutbu. NC Kutbu.
Yeah, my man, Kennedy. I got him winning by KO.
He looked like one
Knocks
of the
out.
guys that works with us.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got my man winning by KO or TKO. I just see that happening.
All right, to be honest, I had no fucking idea of this fight. Um, just to go opposite, I will go with Martin Budai. Uh, let me say significant strikes. He's not that bad. I think it's a 50-50 fight that I would not put my money on this one, to be honest. Like, fucking Budai has takedown defense 100% on this one. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Hmm.
So that's why I got him.
Because, yeah, the only thing that NC Kuchbu is winning on this one is on the KO percentage.
Yeah.
It's 71 versus 50. Submission, Buddha is winning by 14.
Yep.
And decision, Buddha is 36. So that's what I'm saying. Probably this guy is going to make this fight so fucking boring. And
Yeah,
he's going to,
Budai is.
yeah, he's going to try to control the fight and put Kennedy against the fans or take it to the floor.
Yep.
And you know what I mean? Just be a boring fight and take it by decision because he knows that if he goes to the hands, he's not going to have no auction with Kennedy. All right, let's go with the next one. Cortavius Romeos versus Shango Lee. If you want, go first on this one.
I see this. He's a grappler. So I see him taking him down and trying to look for a submission. I think Chang Ho Lee, he talks too much smack. He thinks he's the next. I forgot who he said, but some big dude's name. And
The Korean
I just
zombie.
see. I think so. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
from there. That's for the same country.
Yeah, yeah, they're from the same country. I think he sees himself as the new Chang Song Jong, and I think Cornelius or Cortavius. I think he just needs to go out there, throw a couple feints, let him throw a shot, take him down, get on top of him, submit him, or ground and pound. I'm going Cortavius.
I mean, for what I see, uh, this motherfucker, Korean motherfucker, he got like the significant strike landing for minute is
It's high.
4.9. 4.9, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the significant strikes is 70% against
70%. Yeah.
37 of Cortavius. But on
You
the
go to the
grappling,
ground.
on the ground, Cortavius is gonna eat his ass all day.
That's why I was saying, he needs to throw a couple feints and wait until he throws a wild shot, take him down, and work for that submission.
This one is gonna be the key of this fight. and I see Cortavius plus 145. I think it's gonna be my fifth pick of the parlay.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, I don't see why not. I think it's easy money. The
yes.
Korean motherfucker is gonna go up probably crazy. He's gonna be like running against Cortavius, and Cortavius gonna take it to the floor and easy money right there. All right, let's go with the next one. I like this one. I think this one's gonna be fight of the night. It's gonna be late, but fight of the night. Pat Sabatini versus Joe Anderson Brito. Go first on this one.
Uh, his takedown defense isn't really. I mean, it's going to be shown in this. See if he can block a takedown because I don't see Pat Sabatini standing up and striking with this man. So I got I got Joe Anderson Burrito to win though.
Brito.
Yes, I
No
got him
burrito.
winning. Burrito.
If you're starving, go to Taco Bell, but it's no burrito. It's burrito.
Burrito.
Yeah.
I got my man Joe Anderson to win. And I got him winning either by or um, decision. But I don't see him submitting the guy. But if he tires out, if he starts throwing wild, I can see Pat Sabatini taking him down. Let's go to his grappling. Dean,
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah, yeah. It might be just Joe Anderson just tearing them up. So yeah,
yeah, I
let's
think
just
it's
go
gonna.
Joe Anderson winning because, but he does need to look out for Pat's submissions
Yeah. On this one, I will go with Brito. Yeah, I will go with Brito, and he's gonna tear his ass on the floor. Yep. Oh yeah. All right, let's go with the main event. Josh Emmett versus Lerone Murphy. You convinced me on this one, to be honest. You convinced me on this one. But I will let you go first on this one.
because Lerone Murphy might just come out of nowhere and win it. But Josh Emmett's the pick. He might be 40 years old, but the power in them hands is something else. He
Yeah,
slept
he's
Bryce
nasty.
Mitchell. He slept Bryce Mitchell. I mean, Bryce Mitchell was on the ground convulsing. He was like, oh,
With the
and I
demons?
mean, yeah, the demons were taking control of him. He needed God right there. But Josh Emmett laid his ass out. But I got him because Lerone Murphy versus Dan Ige. Dan Ige almost slept him. And he recovered and then he won the fight. I still think Dan Ige could have won that fight. But he came back too. And Lerone Murphy, he just used his crisper boxing and then his takedowns to win that fight. But Josh Emmett, he's a wrestler. So I don't see Lerone Murphy trying to get into a boxing match with Josh Emmett. I see Josh Emmett winning by KO. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, on this one, you convinced me. You convinced me on this one because I was about to put my money on the room, but I would go with the underdog, Josh Emmett. I think you're right on the power of Josh. He's gonna be a KO. Also, I think I'm gonna put this fight on KO. Like Josh is gonna, tear his ass and get the respect that he deserves.
Ilya Taporia is like one of the best boxers
Yeah,
in the UFC. So, and Laron Murphy, he hasn't really fought. I mean, he's fought a couple of top tier guys like Edson Barbosa and Dan Ige, but I mean, he hasn't fought a knockout artist like Josh Emmett.
yeah, you're right on that one. And
Yeah.
with all this is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe, hit likes, um, share the content with your friends, with your family. Thank you for always watching us. And thank you, Brandon, for being here another episode on the next
Yeah,
week.
buddy.
And the next week is gonna be in Miami, My City, 305, baby. 305 till I die.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope Gabriel is gonna be he can be with us on this one. And all right, see you guys. Peace. God bless you. God bless MMA.